Guys, there are two big professions, niches that you should be listing your digital products for. Really important that you can really make some good profits. And they are the teacher and the nurse niche, right? I'm going to show you how to actually profit from these niches and actually get them listed up so you can actually benefit in your store. Now, check it out. Look, I'm on teacher. I've typed in teacher PNG and it's going to show me all the teacher um, digital products that are sold. So let's just take this line, for example. Remember, these are digital products, digital downloads. So you can see the top one, very nice mock-up. It's a bestseller, boom, and it's showing you the letters in the alphabet. Really cool idea. You can tell that it's for teachers of letters of the alphabet. And yeah, in a nice design way with some various items, teacher stuff that sort of relate, protractor, pen, and various other things that relate to teachers. It's got 29 monthly sales, 7-month-old listing, right? But honestly, see, that information that you see below is really important and it's key to finding those profitable ones and to see which ones maybe you could produce. And this is the whole point of this research. So definitely check out EVERBEE, my research tool, which is on the side here. You can see it, which will give you all the science, all the stats, so you actually be able to choose which designs are profitable so you can produce something similar, maybe even better. So check out EVERBEE, the link is below. And what it does, it gives you all this information. This one's another one, got 20 monthly sales, got a good conversion rate. Let's go to the next one. This got even better, 84 monthly sales, 7.4 conversion rate. Again, really nice. This one's more, if you like, a bundle of different kind of sayings, quotes, words, designs, teacher related, obviously. There's another one next to it, bestseller again, making 34 sales. So what I like to do is I like to go down into this niche, and it's a specific targeted niche, which is always very good, that looks at different digital products that you could probably produce. Obviously, think about what you sell and how it can fit into what you do. Here's a really cool one, which is SVGs, bundle of SVGs, 58 monthly sales, which is really nice. Coming down, the thing about this is it's really versatile. So you got designs that can be for mugs, designs for t-shirts, designs for sweatshirts, designs for, you got logos, you got ones that can be like wall arts, and there's obviously different types of teaching ones. Here's another really cool idea, and you can see it's a sort of coquette style bow tie, which is a trending design with the word teacher. Very nice, and even the bow tie has a sort of a pencil element to it. I like that a lot. But really, I like to go with where the science is. And what I mean by the science, the ones that actually sell well and have good potential. And actually something maybe that I could do, but obviously improve on, make even better. I like this one. I like personalized. Look at this. These personalized ideas are always going to sell because people like to personalize things. And this is very simple. You've got crayons, colored crayons, and the personalization is where you'd put your name or the teacher's name in the middle of it, right? Which is very smart. It's got a good conversion rate. It's made good monthly sales. So this would be definitely something that I would consider. Remember, custom personalization are the kind of listings that Etsy favors and would push, right? So definitely have personalization in the listings that you sell. Coming down, this is a really good one. Look at this one. This one's a bestseller. It's made 132 sales. It's got a 2-month-old listing only. All right, really, really nice. And then that's what you want to do. You want to find those real gems that are selling well, converting really well, making good sales, and have a really good sort of angle idea to it. Here's another one. This is a bundle of teacher mug wraps, right? Like I said, in the teaching niche, you can sell anything, right? This one is mug wraps. So there's a bundle of 160, yeah, good value there, 119 sales, 24.14 conversion, right? And it's only a 4-month-old listing. It's very important to check also like the listing age to see how quickly they're converting and selling. That's a really good tip as well. Coming down again. But what's really interesting as well, there's a lot of listings that have sales, and that's a really good sign. And like I said, when you go into these kind of niches or sub niches, it becomes really cool. The thing is, you could also sub niche even further. And what I mean by that is you can go into specific subjects. So you could make a design around maths, science teacher, or PE teacher. You know, you can go into different subjects, history teacher, and create digital products around that. And also, you could obviously go into many different items like mug wraps, clip arts, tumbler wraps. You know, it doesn't matter. You can always create a design for all of these different digital product niches or sub niches, right? Which is amazing. But yeah, so I like to look and see if designs also repeat themselves on the first 2, 3 pages, things that I think people might, obviously are buying, and things that, don't look at reinventing the wheel. Look and see what's working and how you can make it even better, right? Because that is the key to this. So yeah, I mean, these kind of ideas where you got teacher, best teacher ever, these kind of wordings and, different items around it, that does quite well. And you can see it's the idea has repeated itself a few times. Best teacher, you can see in other places, or teacher, like this one. Here's another one with teacher and some words around it with florals. Again, making good sales. So that's what you want to do. You want to actually pick up on some design ideas, so that when you produce your one, it has those elements that attract people to actually buy it. That's the whole point with this. Okay, but definitely bundles seem to work very well, giving value to people, so they seem to do well. SVGs and so forth, right? So lots of good ideas that you could do, but definitely have the teacher niche as part of the things that you sell, right? But obviously study the design, use EVERBEE or a similar tool, so you can actually get the numbers and see what actually sells, what converts, listing age, how many views it's getting, if it's getting looked at a lot. These are some very important stats when you're creating your own digital design. Okay, the other fantastic niche that I really recommend looking at, trying to get into, is the nurse niche, right? Again, in a similar way, there are similar bits of information where you got the word nurse, which is quite big here. You can see this one. This is quite good. It's got a good conversion. It's a bestseller. It's a digital product. And it's got nurse in nice clear writing. And you got the bow tie coquette. Again, the bow tie coquette is a very trending design style. So, the bow tie combined with the nurse does work quite well. You can see this one's making sales, and it's got a good conversion rate. Okay, coming down, remember, we always like to do our research first. Coming down, you can see that bundles do quite well. This is a bundle of 250 plus images. It's got an amazing conversion rate of massive conversion rate. I presume it's probably got Etsy ads on there as well somehow. It's got 76 sales, 5 views, 1 month old listing only. Again, really good. People like bundles. Again, you got this kind of wording, cool words, nurse. You got the stethoscope that nurses use, and again, the bow tie and the coquette sort of style, which is definitely a winner. So yeah, sift down, see the ones that are selling, what's working, what's doing well, because that's the key to this. Okay, so you got this also cool 130 nurse tumbler bundles. The nurse niche again works in many different, different types of digital products like tumblers, mug wraps, clip arts. Again, similar to the teacher. This has got 84 monthly sales. It's got fantastic conversion rate, 16.96, 7-month-old sale, and it's got a bundle of 130 nurse tumblers designs, right? Really cool, really nice. It works, guys. Okay, coming down again. We're just looking at the numbers, guys. There's no point in looking at the ones that do not sell. We're looking at the numbers. It's a numbers game, guys, always, because you're building up your listings for the ones that sell well and the ones that can sell all year round. Now, these are like your evergreens. So any teacher that would come, be interested. Look at this. This always does very well. So you got nurse, the word nurse, and you got various things to do with nursing, whether it be the syringe and the stethoscope and the nurse hat, floral with some nice designs. You got the Western theme in the U. Nice and simple, clear, and that always works very well. So 132 sales, really cool. 8.446 conversion. It's only a 4-month-old listing. And like I said, the nurse niche has been going on for a very long time. But it's good to see that even new sellers can get into this and make money. And this is the key. And this is why I'm showing you this. New sellers can get into this quite easily as long as you pick the right sort of design to get into. Again, this one's got a nice mock-up that actually shows it off really well. Okay, coming down. Remember, we're looking at numbers. We're looking at what sells well. Okay, here's another one. This is making 39 monthly sales. It's a 28-month-old listing, 39 sales a month, 10.12 conversion, really good. And if you see it, look, it's got all kinds of different paraphernalia, nurse related in a cool SVG style, and you've got different download formats. So it's a cool one and making good money. Okay, so we'll check out this. A simple design, guys, really simple. I like the mock-ups. Bestseller bomb shows you how it can look on sweatshirts and t-shirts, which probably work best for this kind of design, really. It's got a bit of leopard print in there, nice floral, lots of hits on lots of elements, but it's just a nice clear design. So this is one listing and it's making approximately $523 per month. It's only a 4-month-old listing. And this is what I'm trying to say. If you have categories in your Etsy store where you're selling various things at different times of the year, Valentine's, Halloween, Christmas, then you got those different subsections of those things for professionals or professions like nursing, teaching, and, have your designs for those sections. You could have, let's say, 10 nursing listings, digital products that you sell, and let's say they make an average of $500 each, like this one. That's $5,000 a month, right, for 10 listings. And this is how you build your Etsy store to sell, guys. That's how you do it. Lots and lots of listings in very important categories, sub niches that people actually search for, where they're very popular. That is how you make your money, guys. But obviously make sure that you have an angle. Make sure that you sub niche as well sometimes to find those low competition gems. So it could be a different type of nursing, maybe, and a unique design. So yeah, lots of ways to make money with digital products. Hope you liked the video. Did like the video, please hit the like, subscribe, smash the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one.